Hello everyone, welcome back to GeoGuessr Explained. I got a short little video here. I'm joined by Finbar today. We did a little experiment here, Finbar. Why don't you take the people through what we did here?
So we basically set up a like a movement speed test in GeoGuessr Duel, where we have to go 5 kilometers, and at the end of the 5 kilometers, there's a Brazilian area code on a truck, which is probably the most important piece of information you can find in a Brazil moving around.
Right, so we're just mimicking like a jewel setting on a moving jewel, and the crucial difference here in the speed test is that Finbar lives in Ireland and has high-speed internet, and so you said you as far as you're aware, the Google servers for Street View are located in Dublin, correct?
Yeah.
And I'm over here in Adelaide. Not really sure where the nearest servers are, if I'm accessing Dublin or somewhere else. But basically, in Adelaide, I have a high speed connection and a gaming PC. So all the other factors are theoretically the same, apart from where we're located. So let's have a look what happens in a moving duel with, World Cup settings. You have a minute to get to the info. Let's see what happens on how quickly we can get to 5 minutes. 5 kilometers. So here we go. 0 seconds. Off we go to the races. And I think you can tell who's who already because Finbar is speeding down the road at quite the pace in comparison to your boy over on the left, who's getting a very stuttered looking gameplay here, it's fair to say.
Yeah, I would say I'm going slower than I usually do. This is a slow day for me.
Yeah, okay, that tells you pretty much everything you need to know. Finbar's apparently going slower than normal on the right there. Apologies for the rather low quality, but I think you really understand the point here, everyone. Um, and yeah, I'm just kind of chugging along down the left-hand side of the road here. Um,
Some black screens every once in a while.
yeah, so I mean, moving already has the issue of okay, like picking the direction, which is of course a skill. Kind of it's a skill uh, as well to pick the correct direction. But of course, sometimes you just pick the wrong one, and your opponent gets the information where you don't. But there we go, 57 seconds. But it's an entirely different thing, I think, when someone just physically cannot make it there. So there we
Yeah.
go. 57 seconds, so within a normal Jules round, Finbar would get to the bus, which is at this petrol station, which has the area code on it. And let's see. Obviously, my time to make it within the minute has elapsed, but let's see how long it takes me to get all the way over there and see what my speed is, because we'll give the kilometers per hour at the end here as well. And
Just chugging along slowly.
also, as GeoGuessr rounds go on, I've noticed the movement gets slower on my end. Like it tends to like start the black screen flashing more and more. And actually, yeah, that's
I think
happening
it's
right
because
now.
you're not refreshing, because I feel like GeoGuessr in general, you need to refresh every once in a while.
Yeah, I think the game was like freshly refreshed before this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and almost there now. And as you can see, we're passing the 2 minute mark here.
Yeah.
So
And it slows down more like.
yeah, so there we go. 2 minutes and 5 seconds, and there we have it. That is the final result. 315 kilometers per hour for Finbar, who apparently was not going all the way full speed, and 144 for me. I think that's about my full speed, to be honest. Maybe a little slower. So there we go. It's over double the time. Obviously, in a moving duel, I have no hope of getting there. This is my internet speed, as you can see. No problems there. Finbar's is about the same, a little bit faster than mine, maybe. But yeah,
Yeah.
this is the kind of internet speed where it's clearly not the factor. It's all about where you're located. So, it also explains why I think so many Australian players are no moving NOPZ specialists. Like, with the exception of Feneb, I can't really think of anyone who, you know, defies that pattern. But yeah,
Yeah.
any last thoughts here, Finbar?
No, I mean, it's just basically what you said. Like, it's kind of hard to play moving from non-Europe, I guess.
Yeah, actually, I think Americans have a decent movement speed.
Yeah.
If I think of when I played with Lazy Bugatti, his speed was very reasonable for about double mine as well. So
Yeah.
maybe not too much difference. Maybe like San Francisco also has servers, and that's why West US players like, for example, I think Jake's internet's pretty good. Um, but yeah, just some thoughts, food for thought here. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Any last words, Finbar?
No, not really.
So thank you for joining me for the experiment, and thank you all for watching. And I'll see you guys in a video very soon. Goodbye.